morning, ma'am.
Good morning, miss. Good morning, miss.
Good morning. Good morning. Anandraman has joined.
Sir has joined and checked through the link, and he just exited, and he said that he will be joining by 9:30.
Ma'am, now it is fine. That painting.
Yeah. The background, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Madam Matthew sir is there, ma'am.
Good morning, Matthew sir. Sir, you're on mute.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm just getting a speech ready.
Good morning, sir.
എന്ത് പറയുന്നു ചോദിക്കുന്നു മിസ്സസ് സാറ്
Sir, സുഖമായിരിക്കുന്നു അടിച്ചു പൊളിക്കണു റിട്ടയർമെന്റ് ലൈഫ് enjoying with my grandchild. Yes, sir. Definitely.
ഏതോ പാർക്കിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന പോലെ ഉണ്ട് മിസ്സേ.
Thank you, miss.
നല്ല പെയിന്റിങ്.
ഈവൻ മോളുടെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്ന് അവരും പറഞ്ഞു ചെയ്യുമ്പോ അവള് മീറ്റിംഗ് ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്നാ ചെയ്യണേ.
ഇത്രയും ബ്യൂട്ടി തോന്നിയില്ല നേരിട്ട് കണ്ടപ്പോ.
Thank you. Vasudev, all set?
Yes, ma'am, with your blessing, ma'am.
Who is projecting?
Presenting is Elba, ma'am.
Ask Elba to put it in the slideshow.
Yeah. Elba, madam, please. Elba, ma'am. Yeah. Sir, good morning, sirs. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, you're on mute. Verghese sir, Alex Matthews sir,
and CS Verghese sir.
Mute, sir. CS Verghese sir, you're on mute. Good morning, sirs.
Good morning. Good
Sirs,
morning.
good morning, sirs.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Preeti. Good morning, Preeti.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, Verghese sir. Good morning, CS Verghese sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Alex
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
How are you, sir? Now, Verghese sir. Are you feeling okay today?
Not well. Not well. Only because of you today I'm here. Otherwise, I should not have.
Madam, sirs, chief guest is joining right now. Sir has joined. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Anthraman. How are you? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah. I'm audible, I suppose.
Yes.
Sir.
How are you?
Fine, madam. How are you, madam?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it's a long time since.
Yeah, I know. I think after IIT we are meeting now only. That too on virtual media.
Hope this will end in short time.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. How is your workplace and all?
Yeah, it has been 3 years since I'm in Palakkad, and we work. My jurisdiction is up to Mangalore, so This line from Pothanur up to Palakkad is where I'm in charge of this line. It's fine, it's going, but monsoon is the most tough time for Kerala generally, and that too for railway engineers.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for agreeing to give the keynote address also. Jose, please introduce him to our management.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Good morning, sirs. This is Sir Anantaraman, sir, of Indian Railways. He is from Palakkad Division, and sir has readily agreed to inaugurate this NCS PEC 2021 for us, sir. Anantaraman, sir, we have our management team over here. Varghese, sir. Sir is founder, director, and manager. President, sir. Alex Matthews, sir, is there. CS Varghese, sir, as the secretary, and Matthew, sir is the treasurer, and Professor Dr. Preeti Thekar, the principal, and our beloved HOD ma'am. She just retired. Madam
Former
Leti Karthi is there. So these are the main team behind this Talkage Institute of Science and Technology, sir. Sir.
Preeti Miss Andraman was.
Hello, am I audible?
Sir, on mute.
Yeah. So, shall we proceed, ma'am, with your permission, Preeti ma'am?
Yes, yes. Sure.
Archana ma'am? Yeah, please.
So at the outset, I request all of you to kindly mute their audio for the smooth conduct of the program.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Looks like a good morning indeed. All of us, dear people, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Strive for perfection in everything you do. Take the best that exists and make it better. When it does not exist, design it. A very warm good morning to all the directors of the TIST family, honorable chief guest, distinguished guest, delegates from AICT, principal, deans, HODs of all departments, faculty members, non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends. With great joy and immense pleasure, I welcome you all to the inauguration ceremony of the National Conference on Sustainability in Performance-Based Engineering, Design and Construction. With that, I take you to our programs of the day. Every occasion becomes a fortunate one with the blessings of the Almighty God. So for the invocation, I would like to welcome Ms. Parvati Soman. Parvati, please.
Yes, ma'am. സത്യമായി ശുദ്ധ സ്നേഹമായി ദിവ്യമായി വാഴും ദൈവമേ നിത്യവും നിത്യവാകടാക്ഷങ്ങൾ ഏകണേ ഞങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പോഴും പാരിലാലംബഹീനനായൊരു സേവിപ്പാൻ ശക്തി നൽകണം സത്യധർമാരെ സദ്ഗുണങ്ങള ജീവിതം ധന്യമാക്കണം ബുദ്ധനും മഹാവിഷ്ണുവും യേശു ക്രിസ്തുവും നബിയെല്ലാം എല്ലാം ഏകമാണെന്ന വേദാന്തം ഞങ്ങളിൽ ദൃഢമാക്കണം സത്യമായി ശുദ്ധ സ്നേഹമായി ദിവ്യജ്ഞാനമായി വാഴും ദൈവമേ നിത്യവും നിൻ കൃപാകടാക്ഷങ്ങൾ ഏകണേ ഞങ്ങൾക്കെപ്പോഴും ഏകണേ ഞങ്ങൾക്കെപ്പോഴും. Thank you.
Thank you, Parvati. Every occasion is going to be different without him now. There are some who bring a light so great to the world that even after they have gone, the light remains. Definitely, our beloved Professor Dr. P.J. Joseph Sir, Director at Talkage Public School Society, is always with us. And for his blessings, let us pray for a minute. Thank you. Moving on with the occasion. Next, we have the welcome address. For that, I would like to invite Dr. Vasudev R, HOD in charge, Department of Civil Engineering, TIST. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Archana. Good morning to one and all gathered over here in this virtual platform. The thrive for continuous learning never ends, even during this tough time of pandemic. The year 2021 is fortunate enough for the Department of Civil Engineering of Tokaj Institute of Science and Technology. Department is organizing its second conference of the year. This is a national conference on sustainability in performance-based engineering design and construction, NCSPEC 2021, organized by the department under the GOC scheme of AICTE. I feel very much privileged to deliver my duty of welcoming you all to this inaugural session of NCSPEC 2021. Dr. Alex Matthews, our beloved president of Tokaj Public School Society, is a leading force and mentor to all the Tistians in our career and personal development. On behalf of us, as well as the department, we extend a warm welcome to you, dear sir. Engineer H. Anandaraman sir, IRSC, Senior Divisional Engineer, Coordination, Palakkad Division of Southern Railways, has been keen enough to be our chief guest of this remarkable day. Sir also is generous to discuss with all of us his valuable pearls of his experience through a technical talk in a separate session during this conference. I, on behalf of TIST family and the department, extends my warm welcome to you, dear sir. Dr. K. Varghese, founder, director, and manager of Tokaj Public School Society, is a motivation and leader to all of us. My sincere prayers on behalf of the department, seeking your blessings and extending a warm welcome to you, sir, to this inaugural ceremony of NCSPEC 2021. Engineer C.S. Varghese, Secretary, Tokaj Public School Society, has bestowed with full support to all the ventures of our department. On behalf of the department, we welcome you, sir, to this August gathering. Mr. K.K. Matthews, sir, Treasurer, the Tokaj Public School Society, have been a part of us in all our ventures with his valuable, timely advices. I welcome you, sir, to this inaugural session. I welcome all our beloved directors of Tokaj Public School Society to this inaugural ceremony, even though they have not joined us as it is a virtual conference. They have sent their blissful blessings for this venture. Our beloved keynote speakers, Dr. Ritesh Kumar P. and Dr. M.P. Ram Nawaz, shall fill us with their profound knowledge through their technical sessions. A hearty welcome to you, sirs, to our midst. Professor Dr. Preeti Tekkath, Principal, Tokaj Institute of Science and Technology, keeps us feel at home with her care and consideration and motivates all of us. We welcome you, dear madam, to this remarkable event of Civil Engineering Department.
Thank you,
Professor
Dr.
Leti Karthi, our beloved madam, who just retired from our department, had guided and supported the maximum to materialize this event. Madam, Madam also have kept the promise of joining us in NCSPEC 2021, extending a warm welcome to you, dear ma'am, from our heart. Whenever we contacted our respected reviewers, chairs, co-chairs, for several requirements of reviewing and judging papers, in spite of their busy schedule, they have readily accepted our request. We record our wholehearted welcome to you all reviewers, chairs, co-chairs to this inaugural session. Active participation of the delegates from various institutes in and out of the state describes the success of any such conferences. Hearty welcome to all to this conference. I welcome the deans, HODs of various departments, officials of AICTE, as well as Ultratech Siemens to the inaugural session of NCSPEC 2021. Words are insufficient to welcome my own colleagues of the Department of Civil Engineering to this inaugural session. Most delightful welcome to you all. Beloved students, you shall gain a lot of knowledge from this 3-day conference upon listening to various speakers, researchers, etc. through their technical talks as well as sessions. A pleasant welcome to you too. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to you all and wishing you to have a feel at home ahead with us during these 3 days of conference NCSPEC 2021. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Archana.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for that welcome. Now, it's our pleasure to have a wonderful person with us. I invite Dr. Alex Matthews, sir, President, Talkage Public School Society, for the presidential address. Sir, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you. As I always do, although I do not see the faces of all of you, I assume, and of course I do believe, that you are all bearers of the image of God. And I see you as that wonderful creation of God, bearing God's image. Right before we get into the subject matter, I want to make apart from the main thing that you are into, the caption that you are given to this seminar is National Conference on Sustainability and Performance-Based Engineering, Design, and Construction. To me, this caption is a little laboriously long. When we have a thing like this, it would be to have a crisp, catchy caption than into a long, winding explanation. That can come as a secondary information. All that you said can come, but then it is, sustainable design, or design sustainability, or something like that, which is crisp, which gives material for the people to think. Then you come up with all these explanations, and that would be better. This was apart from what I had to talk. Now, when we talk about sustainability, we are in a real world, and sustainability is dependent on several factors. Our present social ambience and several other factors which influence the sustainability. Sustainability based on what? On technological considerations only? In our present society, it is very much dependent on several other factors. There are political considerations, there are social considerations, there are ecological considerations, and there are many others which I don't want to mention. But all these would affect the sustainability of a design you come up with. But let me sidestep there. But the important thing is a designing by a designer. Behind every innovation, behind every design, there is an innovator, there is a designer. You go through laborious investigation and collect all the data, you compare all the data and all the associated things, the algorithms and all that you feed into your system, and it operates, it gives you results, but all these have to be fed into this system. Mark the word, it has to be fed. Who feeds it? The quality of the outcome will depend on what is the input, and the input depends on the designer. My contention is, if the designer has a compelling purpose behind him, what is the purpose of designing? There could be several considerations. When St. Paul's Cathedral was being built in England, the architect, I forget his name, but he went around the workers. And one man, 3 people were cutting stones to fix into the dome. So he asked a person, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh man, what is it? I get $5 for my beer in the evening." And the second person said, "I have a family to support and I depend on these wages." And the third person said, "I am in partnership with Sir, whatever his name was, in this huge experiment of the dome." 3 people having 3 different views. So the importance of the designer is paramount. Everything that comes out of the designing will depend on his compelling purpose. That's coming from his heart. It's not coming from external considerations. All what you feed it and what you get out of your artificial intelligence and your machine learning and stuff, and you make a grandiose design and give it to the operators, and you come up with something like a Pararivatam bridge. What happens to all the design? There are so many parameters which determine what comes out of your design. Is it ecologically viable? Is it socially benefitable? When we design, when we have a sustainable program or designing, several of these factors come in to play. As you know, I am not a technological person. I am a person. That's why I focus on the person who produced the design. There is all the designs come through the effort of a team or a single person with a purpose. And the purpose decides the quality, and the commitment of the person decides the quality. So the human component, the technological part is there, and then there is this human component. What I want to emphasize is the integrity of the design. Something, unfortunately, missing in several areas of our society. Integrity. Can we depend on our integrity in designing and in execution? We see examples of sad failures in many places. So as you endeavor to advance designing and make it sustainable, let's keep in mind the social needs. Right now in Cochin, I have discussed it with Professor Vasudev the other day. We have crying needs in the society, and in the days to come that will be important. That's about water, clean drinking water. Cochin has a lot of brackish water, and we have sometimes difficult LT in availability of pure drinking water, potable water. Now, I challenge you, I encourage you, I exhort you, go into programs that can produce potable water from this abundance of brackish water that we have. There could be ways of doing that. Look at Cochin. Everywhere it is water. But then we have scarcity for potable water. Take it as a challenge. Just take it as a challenge to come out with innovations and sustainable designs to produce potable water from the abundance of water around us. And then also, we have water, we have wastage, and in the agricultural area, we have problems with the weeds. So the 3 W's, water, wastage, and weeds. Can just come out with programs to make advances in this area. In the college that I was working earlier in Africa, we had a solar distillation program through which we produced distilled water, and which we sold and made some profit out of it. Solar distillation, getting pure, absolutely pure distilled water for batteries in cars. There are so many cars around, and that can be a viable program for our civil engineering department. And then weeds is a great problem in Cochin, and especially the Konya, all that which covers every water body. We need to do something about it. I shared it with Dr. Shrija, and she was thinking about that, I think. But then these are areas you can enter into and produce commendable results. I don't want to prolong my talk, but remember, technology goes with the human component supporting it. That's the area where I would put emphasis, so that you can come out with wonderful, sustainable designs for the goodness, for the good of the society, despite all the constraints that you might have, socially or politically or ecologically, or even going a little further in the present scenario, maybe religious, whatever. But there are constraints, I do agree. But we need to produce people who can go beyond these constraints and come out with beautiful designs which are sustainable. I wish you all well. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir,
Thank you for the
just a
valuable.
while.
Okay, sir.
Adram, just a while. Ramnama, sir, welcome to the session, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Thank you. Archana, please.
Yes, sir. So thank you so much, sir, Alex, sir, for the valuable suggestions and throwing light on various factors and purposes that has to be considered during design and the importance of integrity in executing the works. Thank you so much, sir. Now, we have a special address by Dr. K. Verghese sir, founder, director, and manager, Talkage Public School Society. Sir, over to you.
Good morning to you all. Chief guest of the day, and there are IRS Senior Divisional Paragraph Division. Dr. Secretary, Engineer, CS World, Treasurer, other colleagues, Associate Professor, Dr. Asli, faculty members, ladies. Our civil engineering department organized this days in form national conference. The theme of this conference is sustainability. In the present based engineering design and focus of science and technology, he started the year of 2000 as a silver jubilee project of our main aim that college was to give the proper higher education to our past. In the beginning, we the base course engineering and like civil, electrical, and electronics. Later to pop up with the scenario. We added computer engineering to our engineering course. By the grace of God, from the beginning, we are getting good support from our staff. Engineering field is widening day by introducing different subjects. As a result, a new research and inventions like artificial intelligence, robotics, etc. These are all the present launching. What you think? Where is its road? Really, it is from the base course like civil, mechanical, and electrical engineering. So today our students are going to hear about the new areas which are very important in the performance-based civil engineering design and construction. It is the skeleton work to erect structure attractively. Dear students, a lot of learned scholars are here to explain about the performance of based engineering design and construction. Especially our chief guest is a scholar in this line, and you can get a lot of things from him. I am sure you will get thorough knowledge about the subject after these 3 days conference. My advice to you is to learn and listen carefully. It will influence in your future career. Wish you all the best. The God Almighty God, let Him shower His blessing on this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for accepting the invitation and being with us in difficult time too. Thank you, sir, and for your valuable words. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Smita KK, Department of Civil Engineering TIST, to throw more light regarding the conference. Madam, over to you.
Thank you, Archana. Good morning, all. Before moving on to the contents of the conference, let me thank our beloved mentor, Professor Lati Karthi, who is the heart and brain of this conference. Thank you, ma'am. Let me present the contents. Hope it is visible for all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So moving on to AICTE sponsored National Conference on Sustainability in Performance-Based Engineering Design and Construction. It is short formed as NCS PEC 2021. So first we'll move to the overview of the presentation. First we'll see about TIST, then about CE TIST, and then about the conference. So about TIST. Name of the institution is Stockage Institute of Science and Technology, and it was established in the year 2002. It is affiliated to APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University, and it is approved by AICTE. It is a private self-financing college which has 9 departments, that is 9 UG courses and 6 PG courses. It is located at Arakundam, Ernakulam, Kerala. The campus area of the campus is 26.08 acres, and also the web address is given. The vision of the TIST is to become a globally recognized institution which develops professionals with integrity and who excel in their chosen domain, making a positive impact in various fields, that is industry, research, business, and society. The mission of the TIST is to provide the ambience necessary to achieve professional and technological excellence at the global level, to undertake collaborative research to foster new ideas in the sustainable development, to instill our graduates ethical values and empathy for the needs of society. It moves on the outcome-based education, which has 3 program educational objectives, which gives to 12 program outcomes. And it also has based on program-specific outcomes. It consists of value-added courses and skill development courses. Now moving on to the Civil Engineering Department TIST. It offers BTech in Civil Engineering, which is established in the year 2006 and has a sanctioned intake of 60 seats. Also, it offers MTech in Construction Engineering and Management, which is established in the year 2013 and has a sanctioned intake of 18 seats. Vision of Civil Engineering Department is to transform into a center creating change agents in civil engineering with professional competency, integrity, and ethical values for serving the society with the highest level of proficiency. Mission of Civil Engineering Department is it provides ambience to create civil engineers of global standards to serve the society competently and ethically. It also provides an academic environment for lifelong learning, nurturing the skills in the research development for the benefit of all the stakeholders. To inculcate professionalism in students through teamwork, effective communication, etc. To encourage and empower the faculty in the field of engineering education and mentoring to enhance the teaching learning process. It also impart hands-on experience to aspiring undergraduates through interdisciplinary research projects, industrial training, and consultancy works. Which our department has faculty members, 15 faculty members who are specialized in structural engineering, geotechnical engineering, environmental engineering, transportation engineering, water resources engineering, and also construction engineering and management. We have 4 technical assistants and 2 lab assistants. We also have a construction wing, which take care of all the construction activities in the college. These are the various departmental achievements. We have an NBA accredited UG program till 2023. Also, we are a KTU approved research center with approved research guides. We are the technical advisor for PMAY for Malanturuthi Block Panchayat. We have MOU with Odisha State Academy of Engineering and Architecture, Ukraine. We have MOU with Rebuild Kerala. It is a government of Kerala undertaking for third-party consultancy. And also we have a MOU with Catholic University of Temuco, Chile. We have industry-supported laboratory. We are actively associated with WRE department, Government of Kerala, for the pollution abatement of the rivers. We have well-placed alumni for various professional fields. Also, we provide hands-on training for students in live projects. We are having a center of excellence in green building materials, and also we are actively associated with the Pirava and Merit municipalities for the rehabilitation of street vendors. The various seminars, conferences, and FDPs organized by our departments are international conference. We have 2 national seminar. We have organized 2 national workshop, 2 workshops, 3, 9 FDPs, and 1 QIP. About the AICT sponsored conference. AICT is a technical statutory body and a national level council for technical education under the Department of Higher Education. It provides the financial support to various affiliated institutions for organizing conference at national bar international levels. The conference, National Conference of Sustainability in Performance-Based Engineering, Design and Construction, is funded by AICT under Grant for Organizing Conference, GOC. The main objectives of the conference are to highlight the importance of sustainability in engineering, design and construction, to accomplish knowledge and sustainability from eminent professors and experienced professionals, to provide a platform for the researchers to share the novel ideas on sustainability, to help students to keep up with the upcoming advances in the relevant topics, and to bring about the novel proposals for sustainable engineering. Various themes of our conference are green building materials and technologies, green buildings and architecture, local and recycled construction materials, construction waste management, sustainable indoor environment technologies, prefabrication by modular construction, flexible space design, resilient and durable construction technologies, optimization of material cycle, green energy technologies, sustainable industry, innovation infrastructure, and the sustainable cities and communications. We have received 33 research papers, which are 15 are outside from the state and 18 are from inside the state. The review members are national level. We have 8 sessions. In day 1, it is 3 sessions, day 2, 3 sessions, and day 3, 2 sessions. The various sessions are organized like this. We have 3 sessions at the day 1, 2 at the 3 sessions at the day 2, and we have 2 sessions at the day 3. And finally, let me thank all who worked behind this: the management, principal, HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff, Catholic University of Temuco, Chile, Journal of Sustainability, Agri, Food and Environmental Research, Odisha State Academy of Civil Engineering and Architecture, Ukraine, Rebuild Kerala, Government of Kerala, Ultratech Siemens Limited, and ICI, IGBC, ISTI. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, madam, for briefing out about the department and the conference. Thank you. Now, it's an honor to have such a great person with us to inaugurate the conference, Engineer H. Anandaraman sir. To familiarize all of us about him further, I invite Assistant Professor Sangeeta S., Department of Civil Engineering, TIST. Madam, please.
Thank you, Archana. Good morning to all. I have a very pleasant duty of introducing our chief guest, H. Anandaraman sir. He did his BE from College of Engineering, Guindy, Anna University with first rank, and completed MTech in Structural Engineering from IIT Madras. Also, he secured 4th rank in Indian Engineering Service Examination 2004 conducted by UPSC. He started his career as structural designer in CAD Consultants Chennai during 98 to 2000. From 2000 to 2005, he joined as assistant engineer in Tamil Nadu Irrigation Department. After that, he joined as probationary officer in Indian Railway Service of Engineering during 2005 to 2007. He has been divisional and assistant divisional engineer in East Coast Railways during 2007 to 2011. Deputy Chief Engineer and Senior Divisional Engineer, Southern Railways during 2011 to 2006. He also worked as Superintending Engineer in IIT Madras during 2016 to 2018. Currently, he is working as Senior Divisional Engineer, Palakkad Division, Southern Railway. Some of his achievements includes East Coast Railway Efficiency Shield for the Best Assistant Divisional Engineer for the year 2007-8, East Coast Railway Award for Excellence for the year 2009-10, Southern Railway Award for Excellence for the year 2011-12 for commissioning of Tirunelveli Tengashi Gauge Conversion Project. In the year 2014, Railway Board New Delhi selected for attending advanced training on tunnels at Norway Geotechnical Institute, Norway. Today, we are privileged to have an opportunity to listen to him. On behalf of all present here, I welcome you, sir, for the inauguration and inaugural address. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam, for a very elaborate introduction of myself. So, thank you all. Very warm good morning. Respected Dr. Alex Matthew, President, Tokech Public School Society, Ernakulam. Dr. K. Varghese, Founder, Director. I think I'm audible, I suppose.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. You are.
Thank you. Dr. K. Varghese, Founder, Director, and Manager, Tok Society. Dr. C.S. Varghese, Dr. K.K. Matthew, Dr. Preeti Tekat, and my dear Dr. Latikati Madam, Dr. Smita, HOD, Department of Civil Engineering, Dr. Vasudev, and other dignitaries present online. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very pleasurable day for me to be part of this 3-day national conference sponsored by AICT on a very, very relevant subject of sustainability in performance-based engineering design and construction. Yeah, the name sounds very winding, but still the first word, I think the sustainability is the key word, according to me, for the entire conference. Because performance-based design has been all along in this